Hello everyone, my name's Sorrell, and today I'm going to show you how to homebrew your Nintendo 3DS on firmware version 11.9 for free. This video works on all 2DS and 3DS consoles, and can't damage your console either. All you'll need for this video is a 3DS or 2DS, which is connected to Wi-Fi, a PC, and an SD card reader for your PC. But if you have a new 3DS or a new 2DS, you can connect to the SD card wirelessly from your PC. Before we get started, it's time to shout out our channel supporters. On Patreon, we have Alexander1, Boxfish, Christian, The Gamer SK, and Tyler Z. And for channel members, we have North Act and Alex T. So a huge shout out and thank you to them. But now let's get started, and remember to leave a like on this video if it helped you out. First of all, let's check your firmware version to make sure you're on firmware 11.9. Just open up system settings and your version will be shown in the bottom right corner of the top screen. Yours should start with 11.9. Note down your entire firmware version because you will need it later. The next step is to open up the Nintendo eShop because we're going to be downloading a free game. Once you're in, tap the search bar and type in Sub Wars like I am here. It should then show you this game here, but this isn't the one we want because it has update in the title. You're going to want to find this one. This one here is the one we want. Choose this game, then download it as normal. Once it's finished downloading, head back to the home menu, then open your new game. But instead you should see this update message. Press A to skip this message and open the game. If you update this game, Homebrew won't work later. If you update by mistake, you'll have to remove the update data. So to delete the update, open up System Settings and then Data Management. Tap Nintendo 3DS, then Add-on Content. Tap Steel Diver Sub Wars and then tap Delete. This won't delete the game, only the update. So open the game without updating it and it will take you to this screen. Tap the screen and then tap OK. Then choose a Mii from Mii Maker and go back to the title screen. Close the software, then head over to your PC. In your browser's URL bar, type in 3ds.console.guide and you'll be taken to the 3DS page on my website. Find this video, then click View Links and Downloads. Let's download the boot file first. Click the button, then click boot.3dsx. and then save the boot file to your desktop. Then click the Steal Hacks button. On this page, click View Raw, then save the file to your desktop. Next, click this button and you'll see this message. The next file we need will be processed by bruteforcemovable.com. Consider becoming a volunteer to help process other people's files as well. The more files you process, the higher you'll get on your leaderboard. Once you've read this message, click Continue. On this page, enter your friend code into the first box. To find your friend code, open up your friends list and then tap on your friend card. Once you've entered your friend code, the next step is to enter your ID 0 number. To find your ID 0 number, open up your 3DS's SD card, and then open the Nintendo 3DS folder. One of these folder names here is my ID 0 number, but I can't remember which one's mine. To find the correct one, go back to the root of the SD card, and rename the Nintendo 3DS folder to My Nintendo 3DS. Once you've done that, eject the SD card and put it back into your 3DS. Turn it back on, and you should see this message after a few seconds. You'll notice that my theme wallpaper is gone, but don't worry, we'll get that back soon. Once it's finished loading, head back over to your PC. And there should be a new Nintendo 3DS folder on the root of the SD card. Open the folder, and you'll find your ID 0 number. So select the folder, press F2 on your keyboard, then copy the code, and paste it into bruteforcemovable.com. Now delete the new Nintendo 3DS folder, which you just created, and rename the My Nintendo 3DS folder to Nintendo 3DS. Back on the website, check the box and then click Go. And then it will give you a friend code to enter on your 3DS. Here's the one it gave me, but the one it gives you may be different. So on your 3DS, open up your friends list and then tap Register Friend. Tap Internet, then enter the friend code which the site gave you. Back on your PC, tap Continue, and it will process your file. Once it's finished, download your file and then save it to your desktop. Back on my website, click the Other App button. On this page, enter your 3DS model and firmware version, which you noted down from earlier. Then click Download Other App and save the file to your desktop. The last thing to do is go back to my website, then click the Save File button. On this Steel Miner guide, scroll down to this part, then upload your movable.scd file. Select the region which your 3DS is from, then click Start. Then save your save file to your desktop. Next, open up your 3DS's SD card and copy your boot.3dsx file to the root of the card. Now find this file, which you got by clicking the Other App button. Right click this file, then click Properties. Then rename it to Payload. It should now say payload.bin. If you don't see the .bin part, don't type it in. And if you do see it, don't delete it. Depending on your PC settings, the .bin part may or may not show up. Next, extract this folder to your desktop. You will need WinRAR or 7-zip to do this, which are free tools available online. Copy the 3DS and SteelHacks folder to the root of your 3DS's SD card. Inside the SteelHacks folder, delete this put payload here file. Then copy your payload file which you renamed into this folder. Now open up the Nintendo 3DS folder, then the one which is your ID 0 number, then this folder. Open the title folder, and then this folder. Then open the folder starting with 000D7. Depending on your 3DS's region, the full name of this folder may be different. Now open the data folder and copy your save file from your desktop over to this folder and overwrite the old one. Once you've done all that, eject the SD card and put it back into your 3DS. You can delete these files because you don't need them anymore. Now on your 3DS, open up Steel Diver Subwars and the Homebrew launcher should open. When launching the game, the Homebrew launcher can crash sometimes. If yours crashes, don't worry, just try launching the game again. And that's it, you've just homebrewed your Nintendo 3DS on firmware version 11.9. To exit the Homebrew launcher, press start and then press A, and you'll be kicked back to the home menu. You can open the Homebrew launcher whenever you want by opening up Steel Diver Subwars. And remember not to update the game. If you need any help with any of the steps in this video, feel free to ask on my Discord server, the link to that is down below. And if you want to see some videos on useful homebrew apps, like emulators and tools, wait until the end of this video to see the end screen, which is coming up now. Well, that's all for today. My name's Sorrell, and I'll see you next Sunday with a brand new video.